on, everyone? Merry Christmas to all, and I hope everyone is having fun on Christmas with their friends, families. Hope everyone's healthy. Welcome to the fantasy vlog. I got my sweater on, got my Santa hat on, decked out in theme, and we're just ready to go. So we're not gonna have our stud and dud team of the week. We're gonna have our bracket breakdown. We're gonna go to the bottom side of the bracket with the beer mile bracket. We have John eking out against Gregory. Thankfully for Travis Kelce putting up monster points on Thursday, John is out of the Radio Girl Bowl. Congrats to him. And now we have Sasso beating Connor, just eking it out. Not a high scoring affair, but just eked it out by 2 points. That came down to the last game. Sasso very relieved. And now we'll have Gregory and Connor. Loser gets to run the beer mile. All right, and the other side of the bracket, the playoff bracket for the belt, the Bergeson belt, we had Steve eking out a win against Jimmy. A low-scoring affair as well, but just knows how to eke it out. 82 to 79 points. Congrats to Steve. He will be playing Jake in the semis. And now we have the Boston side of the bracket, the juiciest side, which did not disappoint. We had Brian O'Keefe defeating Jordan, 122 points. Congrats to Brian. And now he's going to be playing against Tom, fulfilling that Boston side of the bracket in the semis as well. And now we're going to go into our comment of the week. And I just want to let you guys know, the comments were great. The message board was flowing. I think it was because of the first week of playoffs. Everyone was pumped. I couldn't narrow it down to one, so I picked up multiple comments of the week. Our first one goes to Brian O'Keefe. Tom, super pumped, coming in first in the league. Brian just puts out, I bet Tom hasn't frowned in the last 72 hours. Gets 9 likes, which you can't ignore that. Our next one goes to Jordan. The orangutan on its deathbed. He needed more Eckler on Thursday, and he just gave that sentiment towards all of us. Hilarious. And last but certainly not least, we have Sasso, who just won his matchup against Connor. It tells Connor to have good luck in the toilet bowl, and just calls him a loser. Gets 9 different likes. Obviously, he's joking. We're all having a good time here. But comments are great. Let's keep it up. And before we go into our next segment, we're going to have Jordan's Fatty Selection coming up right now. Welcome to Jordan's Fatty Selection. This week's winner is Duke Johnson, putting up 25.20 points. His weight is 210. His height is 5'9". His lbs per inch is 2.88. His favorite hobby is building ships in small bottles. And his fun fact is he placed 5th in long jump in the 2010 GMAC qualifiers. Thank you, Jordan, for that fatty selection. And now we're going to go into our fan mail time. First question is from byfelicia7 at yahoo.com. A tremendous start to the playoffs. Any surprises you think happened during the first week of the postseason? It was very exciting, don't get me wrong, but nothing super surprising, though. Basically, the teams that should have won did win, but it was not indicative of how exciting both sides of the brackets were. Both close matchups a couple of them came down to the last game, so still very exciting, but not super surprising. All right, next question is from 6skyler96x at gmail.com. Did you and Jose have fun during Week 15? Basically as much fun as you can get. But don't get me wrong, though. Me and Jose did have a good time of not stressing out on the beer mile side, but we did definitely miss the playoffs, which that's all we strive for. All right, and our last question is from Podboys by the Podshore at hotmail.com. Recently on the Double Ent-Andres podcast, the podcast boys brought up a scenario where the bottom 2 teams of the regular season could have buys that automatically puts them in the semis for contention of the beer mile, and that would mean bottom 6 teams are all in contention for the beer mile. How do you feel about this, especially since it would be a dreaded rule change? The dreaded rule change. No, that's fine. I just don't want to have just rule changes just for the sake of rule changes. But this one's interesting. I might be biased right now because I did come in 7th, and I was very happy not to be participating in the beer mile bracket. But I was honestly thinking about this, and I was switching back and forth. I can't even give a straight answer now. I do like it, but I also do like our 2-week stretch of the Radio Girl Bowl. Well, I know it's annoying that we have to manually figure it out the last week. There's a lot of pros and cons. I actually don't have a definite answer, but I would love to discuss it with everyone. Maybe come next year's draft time. All right, and Christmas just keeps on giving. Santa is giving new segments to the show. Since we are at the Radio Girl Bowl start, we're going to have a new segment called Fantasy Face-Off. Participants, Gregory and Connor, they're going to send me a video of what they want to say to their respective opponent. We have Connor first. Let's see what he has to say to Gregory.
Fucking loser.
Nice. Connor, short, sweet, to the point. All right, and let's see what Gregory has to say.
Connor, I want to play a game. The game is called Fantasy Death Ball. The rules are simple. You must outscore my superstar team, or else you die. I mean, you have to run a beer mile. Sorry, old habit.
Wow, interesting and pretty creepy. But that's what we have a word from Connor and Gregory. And the gifts just keep on giving because we also have another new segment. We call this Drive Through Drive By since we started the Radio Girl Bowl. Basically, I go to a drive through, I drive by and ask them who do they think's going to win? Connor and Gregory. Let's take a look.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good.
Big 47.
You keep change stuff.
thank you.
No problem. Thanks. Sorry, I have a random question. Me and my friends, we do this fantasy football thing, and we have to poll random people of who we think's gonna win. So if you just had to pick between Connor and Greg, who do you think's gonna win?
I feel like Connor would have more of a chance.
You feel like Connor has more of a chance?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know who these people are, but I feel like Connor is.
All right. No, that's awesome. All right, respect.
Well,
Thanks, my man.
have a good day.
You have a good one.
And there you have it. The random barista spoke, and he believes that Connor will win. So let's see if he's right. All right, and now we're going into our segment of the Fantasy Vlog Championship belt. Gregory won it from his dog. He's defending that belt, and he's going to be defending it against me. Let's take a look. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Fantasy Vlog Football Challenge. We have our champion, Gregory, who just won it from his dog, Murphy. How was that challenge? I'm sure Murphy enjoyed that one, didn't she?
She sure did. However, it did hurt going down, and that's her in the background if you could hear her.
Oh, okay. She's still feeling
Chiming in.
But a title well earned. Way to finish those butter noodles. But you have to defend your title again. And this week we're going to do a water bottle flipping challenge. We flip the water bottle, needs to land. Whoever successfully gets 3 flips is the winner. Since you're the champion, I will go first, and then you will go. And whoever gets to 3, you will have redemption. Is the champ. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Okay, here's our first flip. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's serious.
Oh no.
We have a little malfunction. We have a little equipment issues over here. He flipped this water bottle right into the camera. Damn, Gregory. He's excited. He has to control his flip. All right. All right. I got 1, Gregory 0 right now. All right. He's got his camera ready. All right. Here we go. Try a different technique.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a better one. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's getting bent too. I have a Kirkland. Oh,
did you see that? Oh yeah.
1-1,
it's
1-1.
It's in the frame.
We got a game. Oh,
My bottle, Christopher.
oh, geez. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, okay. That wasn't it.
Oh, God damn.
We're still 1-1. We're still 1-1. Oh, come on. Oh, man.
I look close.
Me too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's 2-1. I gotta come back. Oh gosh.
For all the marbles. Nope.
Oh!
Oh.
Yep, of course. I was worried on that one. Let's go. We got 2-2. 2
I
to
was just about to
2.
say it feels nice having a 1 flip lead.
Get it? Well, if you land this, you win. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go for the win here. I did go first, though.
That is true.
Oh, dang it. But trust me. Oh, okay. Oh. I have to fix my camera. That's probably why. There we go. No! Oh man, what a battle! That was one of
Still.
the most competitive ones that we ever had. Well,
Undefeated Fantasy Vlogs champion.
congrats to Gregory. He is champ once again. And yeah, usually that's what happens to me, is that I'll do a pretty good lead and then I'll just falter right then and through. But that's why we play the game. But tune in next week for our next Fantasy Vlog Championship, because Greg will be defending. Take it easy, guys.
Bye.